Boy Meets World has a bunch of powerful episodes, but episode 10 from season 4 is one that you don't ever forget. It's primarily about Cory and Shawn getting their families together for Thanksgiving dinner. The boys are the ones who are really pushing for this, but neither of their families want to spend Thanksgiving together. This sets the tone for the remainder of the episode. When it comes to the big night, we see an ugly attitude from the Matthews family. They're very judgy about the trailer park that Shawn lives in, and you sense that the Matthews feel that the trailer park is beneath them.
I am very surprised by this family's negative attitude.
I have to go to the bathroom.
It's not here, honey. Hold it till we get home.
Purse.
Shawn's family is also judgy, but in a different way. Shawn's family thinks they're not good enough for the Matthews. When both families finally meet, the Matthews act like a humble family, but Shawn's family keeps trying to impress them. Later in the episode, we find out that the other people who live in the trailer park have a problem with the Matthews being there. The trailer park folks say that the Matthews are outsiders and don't belong.
And so there was peace upon this land until today, for you have brought outsiders into our midst.
Come on, Herbert. They're really very nice people.
They are not from here, and they look down upon us, and we will not tolerate their condescension.
Come on, Herbert.
Things get a bit awkward between the two families. Both want this to end, but neither have the guts to say the truth. The Matthews and the Hunters think that they shouldn't mix because of their differences. They have a very closed mindset, but luckily Shawn and Cory don't think like this. At the end of the episode, we see the kids find a happy ending with their own Thanksgiving dinner. Their parents are listening from afar and notice that their own mindset is wrong. They feel bad that their own kids are more open-minded than they are. The families join their kids to eat dinner, and they all have a nice dinner once and for all. The social commentary on this episode was on another level. We're shown how families from all classes can be judgmental. Normally, it's taught that wealthier families are the only ones who judge, but in this episode, we see that it's not true. We realize that lower-class families can also be judgmental. But the episode also shows us that some of these families don't even want upper-class people in their area. We're usually taught that people who are judgy and prejudiced are bad, so when we see our favorite characters acting like this in the episode, it gets confusing. But at the end, we realize that the Matthews and Hunters are only acting like this because society tells them to. The Matthews aren't bad people, and neither are the Hunters. They only thought their families couldn't mix because society says rich and poor families have nothing in common. This was definitely one of the more complex storylines from Boy Meets World, but it's one that you appreciate as you get older. If you haven't watched this episode, then you definitely should. It's great to watch for the holidays, but it also has a strong and mature message.